Natural Economics, February 25th, Quiz1, 2024 paper. So there is a question related to Cobb-Douglas production function, and there are four options A, B, C. Which one are correct? The Cobb-Douglas production function. So they given a Cobb-Douglas production function F in terms of K and L, capital and labor, is K power P, L power Q. So which options are the correct? So what is a Cobb-Douglas production function? The Cobb-Douglas production functions look like this. There are two inputs. On x-axis L input. L is the labor. K is the capital. So L represents labor and K is CAPI, capital, and the production function P and Q are represents the elasticities. Elasticities for P represent the elasticity for capital, that is K power P, and Q represent the elasticity for L, that is labor. So for Cobb-Douglas production function, L and K are the inputs. L and K are both are inputs. So there is a isoquant like this. The Cobb-Douglas production function looks like this, and there is a slope. This one delta K, change in labor. This represents the delta L. Delta L, and the slope M equals to delta change in y-axis, delta y, change in y-axis by change in x-axis. So delta L by delta K by delta L. This slope represents the Cobb-Douglas production function. So which options are the correct? First we will check the production function F in terms of K, L equals to K power P, L power Q. This is the given. The first option, it shows only the constant returns to scale. What is meant by returns to scale? What is meant by return to scale? A return to scale means if we change the inputs, that is return to scale. If we change the both inputs, both L and K, both the inputs L and K, the output of the quantity, output of the form is F. The output also changes. Is called return to scale. Returns to scale. Returns to scale. It shows only the constant returns to scale. So the Cobb-Douglas production function shows increasing return to scale, decreasing return to scale, and constant return to scale based on the value P plus Q. It shows P plus Q values. Depending on P plus Q, if P plus Q equals to 1, it shows constant return to scale CRS. If P plus Q is greater than 1, it shows increasing return to scale. If P plus Q is less than 1, it shows decreasing return to scale. So what is meant by constant return to scale? So CRS means constant return to scale. And for example, if we change K and L, both if we change K and L, Q also changes. Function F. Q is the output of the form. Generally we represent with Q, small q. So F of K, L also changes. How much it changes? If we double the K, for example, if K and L are both are double, and output also, that is F also becomes double. then it is called constant return to scale. Constant return to scale. See, for example, f of k comma l equals to 2k power p l 2l power q, that equals to k power p l power q into 2 power p into 2 power q, that equals to k power p l power q 2 power p plus q. This also doubles. In the same way you can check p plus q, whereas in second case, what is meant by increasing return to scale? Whereas in increasing return to scale, if k and l both are increased and the firm output f of k comma l is greater, that is more increasing, then it is called increasing return to scale. Whereas in decreasing return to scale, if k and l so both are decreasing and the function value, that is the output, is also less value than the previous value, that is less, decreasing. More value greater than increasing. So in this question, the first option is wrong. Why it's wrong? It shows only the constant return to scale is wrong. For example, in this question, it shows, for example, it shows maybe constant return to scale, it will be correct. So second option is correct. It shows both increasing, decreasing and constant return to scale based on the p plus q values. And it has a constant marginal product of the labor, and MPL and MPK we will find. In this question, option C, MPL equals to rho f of k comma l by dou L with respect to differentiation, that is k power p l power q by differentiation with respect to L dou L. So with respect to L, k is constant, k power p q into L power q minus 1. It's not constant. It's not constant value, so option C is wrong. In the same way, option D, MPK equals to dou f of k comma L by dou k with respect to k, that is marginal product of the capital dou k power p L power q by dou k, that equal to L power q into p k power p minus 1. It's not also constant. It's depend on L and K PQ values. It's not constant value. It depends on labor and the capital. So option C and D are not correct. It's not constant values. So option B is the only correct option.